Democracy for me is about people being responsible about their own destiny. And for being responsible, as we live in a society, that means that they should get together. We have to get together with other people that also assume that responsibility and say, what shall we do for our future? What shall we do next? How do we take care of this issue? It could be health, it could be education, it could be environment, it could be business, but we are doing it together because we are responsible of it. So democracy is a system that allows people to be responsible about its own future. It's about mobilization, public mobility, sustainable mobility in a city. And we brought stakeholders from civil society that have that push forward this public transportation for everybody. We bring people from different governments around Mexico City, around the metropolitan zone. We also brought academics that are specialists in the issue, and we also brought some people that NGOs and academics thought it was impossible to talk to, which are the leaders of the public transport system. And but we want them together and say, we're not going to agree on things. We just want to understand, create a space for you to understand one's perspective, and create a space where you can make up your way in order to the other persons to understand your point. And what actually one of the great examples of it is like academics and NGOs sit down at that table and talk about their issues, and they have different perspectives and different expectations. NGOs had a lot of expectations, and transport said like it is impossible, even if it says in your studies, to accomplish that. But what we can accomplish is other things together, and they are in the same way, they are in the same vision. So let's start by the first, and NGOs recognize that, and now they are working together in different initiatives around public transport. Mediation and all this public participation process, it's about decisions, it's about being responsible. So the biggest challenge for us is to convince people that you don't need someone to take the decision for you, that you need to take that decision for yourself. The most challenging thing is to convince people to be responsible about themselves, not to wait for a decision from the government, from the judiciary system, from others to decide for them. You have to be responsible about it, so participate. That's about participating.
Active citizens.
Active citizens.